We have got a new coach starting quite a big contract today. We haven't heard confirmation whether he's going to his session today, so oh my word, what a day. I've just been absolutely slammed. The phone has not stopped ringing. It's been...
Hello, this is
stickers.
Millie has been cooking. Jacko over here is making a little check. We're laughing because it's the third time I've tried to film that. We've been struggling with staff this morning. If you think Kat has done a good job, drop us a like. Hello everybody and welcome to week 4 of the uSports Weekly. We are back in schools this week, so it's going to be a busy week for us. I hope you enjoyed today's video. So we've already had a few things thrown at us left, right and centre, one of them being a couple of big schools thought that they were starting work today, and they actually had told us that it was starting on Tuesday or Wednesday this week, so a bit of a last minute change. A couple of coaches who are off sick, invoices being chased by schools, and yeah, just a lot of different things going on so far, but it's going to be a busy week, I know already, but hopefully get through this week, sets the pace for the whole term. Got 12 weeks, summer term's going to be fantastic weather, and yeah, just have a really nice term. Now, another thing that's been thrown at us this morning is we've got a new coach starting quite a big contract today, and over the weekend we've been trying to get in touch with him and he hasn't got back to us, so we're a bit and ahhing about whether he's going to come in. Fingers crossed he will, because he's a fantastic coach. He's done all his onboarding, it's just we haven't heard confirmation whether he's going to his session today, so fingers are crossed. Hopefully he comes in, and if he does, then that contract has a lot of potential as well, so we'll see how that goes. As well as that, Steph is back, fantastic, which means that the business has a bit more structure to it. Steph's been out in Italy last week, so we're back to normality in here as well. A busy day for us in the office. Now, there's one type of sale in the business that is always a big celebration for me, and this is our Introduction to Gymnastics course, which is priced at $49.99. It's an online video course. It's something that we filmed about 6 months ago, but it's out there, and you know, every so often people just buy the course, and it's, you know, it's almost like passive income really, that we've got this fantastic content out there and people buy it. So we've had one this morning, which is always good, $49.99, and yeah, we haven't had to deliver any work for it as such. It just comes in, and it's a resource that all of our coaches get for free anyway, so it's just like an extra bonus when we make a sale like that. Right team, so it's Monday afternoon, late going into the evening almost, and oh my word, what a day. I haven't done loads of updates because we've just been absolutely slammed. We've had a coach hand in their notice and only given us 2 weeks notice, which is putting under quite a bit of pressure. Phone has not stopped ringing. It's been a school or a parent or a coach or what, and it's like you're on the phone dealing with one thing and then it's ringing again and you can't answer it because you're still on the phone, so that's been a bit of a nightmare. We've had coaches turning up with like 1 minute before session, like we stressed so much, 15 minutes before the session. We had a coach being sick who was literally about half an hour away from doing their session, a whole afternoon of PE, so suddenly I think Kat had to jump out and cover that for the afternoon. We had a school expecting us for the whole day, 2 coaches for the whole day this morning, and we went off their term dates, which were advertised online. Turns out online it was wrong, and we thought we were starting tomorrow, but it was actually starting today. And we've moved over to a brand new calendar, so we've always used one system, moved over to a new system, and it's really good, it works, but it's just that everyone's getting used to it. It's been a lot of issues picking up the calendar as well. But there's some good news. We had a practical interview booked in, and Jordan's just got a new nursery trial session booked in. But this is going to be a very difficult week, and hopefully there's more good news than bad news tomorrow. But we'll keep you updated as we go through the week.
Yeah, very well. No, yeah, it was I think it should be
Hello, this is
stickers.
Hello everybody, so I've just been working with Els. It's Tuesday morning, and Elliot has been helping us with our community work, so he's coming in as a community assistant. Did an absolutely fantastic job, first time calling up parents and stuff, so just anybody who's booked onto a trial, do they know where they're going, do they feel comfortable about the trial, will they definitely come in, and then anybody that comes onto a trial and they haven't booked on, then Elliot's going to be calling them, just getting them final sales over the line. hopefully boosting the numbers that are coming down to our football sessions in the evenings, and then supporting the community manager, Kat, with any support she needs for holiday camp. Hello everyone, so it's Wednesday morning now, and Tuesday was a very busy day for us. So busy I didn't actually get time to do the video. First thing, we had all of our camp stuff came back, so I had loads of equipment, loads of lost property, all the boxes, and we're just unpacking all that, so it's very busy in here yesterday. We've also got today, we've brought in Alicia. Alicia, give us a wave. So Alicia's coming in, she's going to do about 5 hours a week of just marketing assistant work. So we've got loads of content out there at the moment. Alicia's sort of like repurposing a 20-minute video and snipping that down into like 30-second clips that we can push out. We also had yesterday, we had I think 3 people off sick yesterday, and today we had 2 people, and it's not like they're just doing 1 hour of work, they're doing like a full day's worth of work. They're trying to find cover last minute, it's very difficult. We also have been working through our club numbers, so some of them are really high, and it's like, right, we need to get more assistants on certain clubs because we've got so many kids, and then others just haven't picked up, like 2 kids, 3 kids, it's not viable. Also this morning I've been doing a podcast, and that's coming out. Podcasts come out every Thursday 3 p.m. So we've done a podcast all talking about technology. We've also got a issue at the moment that we're working with, and it's a school that have signed a year-long contract, and they had a break clause, and about a week after the break clause they decided they didn't want to continue the contract. But obviously the contract runs for a year. That puts us in a difficult situation because we obviously always want to have a positive relationship with our schools and deliver the best service, but when the school sort of then decides, oh, we don't want to go ahead, but then like the contract says one thing, it puts us in a very difficult situation. So I'm working through that at the moment. Hopefully we can come to an agreement that we're both happy with. Hopefully some more positive news to come forward. So just tell me about some good news. All right, and here we go. What is under here? Millie has been cooking some cookies. Let's go, Millie. Oh, oi! What's rocking? Hello everybody, so I just thought I'd show you something that has been going on in the background today. So all of these t-shirts here are uSports t-shirts, and we have a loyalty program at uSports. So if a kid comes to a holiday camp 9 times and they fill up their sticker chart, then we send them a t-shirt for absolutely free. So it's sort of like a loyalty thing. So what's been happening today is Louise, can you give us a wave? So Louise is really good with all the admin sort of stuff, and a lot of behind the scenes stuff. So Louise has been doing, getting all that, making sure it's going to the right house, and it's been, they get the right size and the right colour and all that sort of stuff. It's just that extra little detail, you know, putting you first, trying to make people feel like a priority, and hopefully the kids, you know, they'll be buzzing when they open up the letter and they get that. That'll be pretty cool for them, I think. Hello guys, so it is 3 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon now, and Jacko over here has made how many kills, Jack? 55. We're laughing because it's the 3rd time I've tried to film this. But yeah, it just shows the busyness this first week of schools. Hopefully once everyone's a little bit more settled and they've been in all their schools and they know where they're going, it won't be quite as busy. But at the moment, fingers crossed, nothing's gone wrong, and you know, hopefully we just keep pushing forward. Jordan's working on more sales stuff as well at the moment, so we're hoping to get a few more contracts in for after May half term now. That's our next focus. So yeah, overall pretty good. Morning guys, it's Thursday morning. Me and Jacko are just off for a meeting at a school, potentially quite a big contract this one, so fingers crossed. We've been struggling with staff this morning. There's a session which needs to have a female coach, we just didn't have anyone available, so we've had to make a few changes and stuff, but it's sorted. Millie stepped up and is going to go and do the session, and yeah, she's had to move loads of things around, but bless her, she's done it, which is fantastic to know. And we just took a call from a school that have said they need to speak to us urgently about something, which is never good news. Jack knows what the news is, but he hasn't told me yet, so we'll see what that is. And finally, Jordan just had some good news. A PE lead wants to have a meeting with him about potentially PE or CPD contracts as well. So yeah, so up and down this morning already. Hello team, so me and Jack are now back in the office. Really positive meeting. Looks like they're going to be moving forwards with CPD, which is when we go in and upskill primary school teachers in delivering better PE lessons. And then once got back to the office, open up my emails, and there's an email there from a new school looking to bring in after school clubs. So yeah, another little win as well. There was some bad news on the way back, but I can't really say too much about it right now. But hopefully it's something we can resolve, and I can maybe share a little bit more about it in one of the future weeklies as well, but I can't tell you too much. I've got some good news for you guys. So we've just done the profitability calculations of our holiday camps, and so every camp we decide, right, was it losing money, was it breaking even, was it profitable, or was it very profitable? And dark green means very profitable. So give you a little scan through, you can see, if Steph scrolls across, see how many greens we've got there, and dark greens means very profitable as well. So overall, most of our camps were very profitable, which is really, really good. It means that going into May half term is hopefully going to be positive. And the big one for us is summer. We've got 6 weeks to make sure that every coach meets their contracted hours, we're profitable, and you know, there's no contract there like it is with the schools. We just have to make sure we get enough parents booking on, which is going to be Kat's job, but she's absolutely smashed holiday camp. So if you think Kat has done a good job, drop us a like, that'd be really helpful, and then we'll know how good Kat's done at her job. Can we get 10 likes? That's the question. But yeah, very, very pleased with that. So yeah, well done, Kat. This afternoon has actually been a really nice afternoon for me. I've been able to visit a number of our different schools, and I've seen 5 different coaches delivering PE lessons, and it's just been fantastic. I've seen really good progressive lessons that are challenging the kids, well managed, and yeah, just overall I was really, really impressed. And sometimes I wish I could get out more from the office, because there's a lot of things to do in the office and managing all the different contracts and everything that's going on, but actually what matters is the quality on the ground, and when you can get out and see it, it's really good. So yeah, overall very pleased with that.
Now if you watched the weekly in week 2, you would have seen that this thing arrived and it was of bad quality. Well, now I've got to take it all the way to the shops to then have a drop off point so it gets picked up and get our refund. So a bit of a pain, but off we go.
Keep filming in case he trips at the door.
Guys, it's Friday morning and we are just doing the senior team meeting. We do this every month. It's just a good chance for us all to get our heads together, think about how the business is moving forward, just get an update on where everybody's at. Right guys, so another job that we've been doing this week is we've got a massive football tournament that we're organising for the 7th of June. We're inviting 48 primary schools down. So to do that, we need the flyer, we need a little letter, and they're all being put into envelopes and being sent off today to all of our local schools, because we need as many schools as possible coming down. They have a fantastic day of football, so that we can promote our holiday camps, but also we can then speak to some of those PE leads and bring them in as potential schools that we can work with during term time as well. Now we've had Millie's cookies in this video, but also today we have been treated with some carrot cakes from Jacko's wife Rhiannon, and we are donating money to the guide dogs today. So hopefully we can raise a bit of money for the guide dogs and enjoy some fantastic carrot cakes as well. So thank you, Rhiannon. And so on that note, it's Friday afternoon, which does mean we've got to wrap up the weekly this week. But thanks again for watching. Every Sunday, 6 AM, these weeklies are coming out. If you haven't checked out our first 3 weeklies, go and check one of those out here. And thanks again. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.